Hi everyone, it's Ann. Welcome to AnnMakes. For those of you who are new, I am Ann. And today I have a haul to share with you. Yes, for all my naysayers out there, it's another haul video. This one is a Fabricville haul video. I shopped online. Hold on. Okay, so here's the big box I just received from my shopping online at Fabricville. At the risk of repeating myself, for those of you who did not get the intro, I am a elite member. I think it's just like sorry, I'm making a lot of noise. It's just like a frequent buyers club that they have, like so many retail outlets have. Anyway, I get emails announcing sales in advance and such. And sometimes they have special one-day sales on things. And it happens quite frequently. And this time I took advantage of it because I was able to snag a lot of sewing notions for 50% off. So that was very good for me. Okay, so here is my stuff. All the stuff I got from Fabricville. They put it in this big bag in this box. Okay. And there's no invoice, so I don't even know what the prices are of things. Oh man. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to look up the order I placed to see if I can get a detailed invoice of what I ordered so I can give you prices. Hold on a second here. Okay. Because I ordered lots of threads and pins and needles and things that were small, it turns out that my order was 10 pages to print. But I did print it out because it's a lot easier for me to follow it on paper like this than to look up at my computer screen and deal with my mouse and my cats jumping on the table. It's a whole thing. I mean, already, I don't know if you could see the paper here was attacked by one of the cats. Because I chose double-sided printing. And when I do that, the cat freaks out. He has to attack the paper because the printer sucks it back in. Okay. So, here we go. So, I will tell you, this was a big order for me. I spent a lot of money on this. So, I did spend a whole $215.76 Canadian. And that is because I paid for the shipping, plus we have sales tax here. So, yeah, things are not cheap for us. So let me tell you what that means. That means that my total purchases was $172.94. So that is before shipping, which was $17.95, and HST, which was $24.87. There's like $30 in taxes and shipping that I had to pay on top. So I had to factor that into my cost to see if it was worth it. And it is, because in order for me to drive to Fabricville, the amount of time that it takes me, and with the price of gas these days, yeah, this was a lot better for me to do online in the comfort of my own home. So when we place an order, we get nice little thank you card, and it tells me who filled the order, and that was Natty, so thank you, Natty. And it says, we look forward to serving you again in the near future. Then they asked that we follow them on social media, and I already do. And I've already, I have contributed to their blog a few times. I have been very pleased, very happy to create some projects for Fabricville in the past. So you can Google that if you'd like. Okay, so let's see what I ordered. So this was paid with my own money. This is not sponsored. This is just stuff I wanted to buy. I did not get this from them, but I do love shopping there every once in a while. So I got some temporary adhesive spray. This was, I think it was 50% off. Was this 50% off? I can't remember. I think it was 50% off or 30% off. No, it was 50% off. So this was $13.29. I know for my American friends, you're probably going, what? How much did you pay for that? Yeah, we pay a lot more for things in Canada. It's just reality. So yeah, I got this for $13.29. It's a temporary adhesive spray, which I wanted because I've seen other people who have sewing channels on YouTube recommend a temporary adhesive spray, and it's not something I've ever done. So I thought I would give it a try. So never too old to try new tricks, I say. All right, so I did order some needles, different types of needles, because I ordered some needles in sizes that I didn't have or that I've run out of, because I go through a lot of needles and I leave my needles with my projects and then I lose needles and yada yada yada. Okay, so I got these Gold Eye chenille needles, size 20. They're really nice size, by Clover. These are very nice needles. These were $1.95. And chenille needles, of course, are great for hand sewing chenille, or they're also great for different types of hand sewing, not just chenille. These are milliners. Milliners are longer needles, and their milliners are, well, in the old days, they were really used a lot for people that would make hats and decorate the hats. So that's where the name milliners comes from. So they are very good for when you need a very long needle, it says here, or for pleating, if you're doing pleats in your fabric. Ribbon embroidery is also another good use for these. And for a lot of embellishing, so these are good for that. And these are some more chenille needles. These are the 18, the size 18. So the size 20 and the size 18, sometimes, it depends on my threads, what I'm using. I like one or the other more, so at least I'll have a choice now. I have the luxury of choosing for the different types of threads I use. Now let's see what else. Okay, so I did also get these needles. These are new to me, but they looked interesting. They're hemline, the brand is Hemline Gold, hand needles for embroidery and crewel. Sizes 3, 5, 7, and 9. And these were more expensive, but still, because I got them at 50% off, I thought I would give these a try. So there's 10 needles in here, actually. So this was $2.50 for these needles. Now, I've never sewn with these, so if anybody knows this kind of needle, Hemline Gold, please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about them. Yeah, embroidery, crewel, Gold Eye hand needles. And they come in this little vial. So they're smaller. They're definitely smaller than this one. Chenille, which one did I have? Oh, no, crewel. These are chenille. Okay. And my cats are here. My cats are being terrible. One's in the box and the other one's here. Oh my goodness, these two cats. Okay guys, no chewing, no chewing. It's like they're at the teenage stage now, because they're about 17, 18 months old now. Oh goodness. Yeah, they're still very rambunctious. Okay. Yeah, so some more needles. Okay. So the Coats metallic threads are $2.35, were $2.35, so they've doubled in price now. And all the metallics by Coats are $2.35. And in my order, I ordered some of the Coats metallic sewing threads that can be used in the sewing machine or for hand sewing. I got some like ruby, copper, a silver, and this pearl metallic. So these were $2.35 a piece. So that's, like I said, it was 50% off. So for me, that's really, really good. Clark dual duty button and craft. They call this button and carpet thread, and it's also here it says button and craft. So it's a stronger thread. I got a neutral color in this cream and a black, and these were 90 cents. So these are very, very, very strong thread. Great. Yeah, great for crafting. Absolutely wonderful for crafting and for sewing on buttons. This is really strong thread. So 90 cents, yes please. And the dual duty paper piercing threads, these were $1.15 each. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cheap. It's brand new thread, so I'm happy. I ordered some lace that they had in the sale. That was 50% off as well, if I remember correctly. And how does this work? Oh, here, it's like this. And this lace, I just wanted to have that because of a slow stitching project that I have. Well, I haven't started it. I'm still in the process of putting my personal kit for it together. I thought this would be nice with that project. And I actually hauled the fabric for that slow stitching kit. It's in my Value Village haul. You'll see the fabric there. So I got this lace. Oh, 24 millimeters. Frilled lace. I got 4 meters of it for $1.80. So again, that means it was four times. It was 40 some cents a meter or 40 some cents a yard for that lace. So yes, I'm not gonna say no to that. And I do have a lot of lace in my collection already, so that's why I ordered that one in pink, because I don't have a lot of pink laces in my collection. Some other trims that I wanted because of the price, just because the price was so good. And I decided to get some pink stuff because I don't have a lot of pink in my stash. So yeah, I am pink and gold and cream. I think that's what I was focused on for my projects. So I got some seam binding here. And so as I was saying, I ordered trims in pink because that's the color I have the least of in my stash, and I really like pink in my sewing. So I ordered this lace seam binding in a package like this, and you get 3 yards on here. or 2.75 meters. And these were $1.45. I also got it in this cream color or ivory. Sometimes it's ivory, sometimes it's cream. And I also got the seam binding. The seam binding, I got this in a lovely shade of pink. I also got it in the cream. And, oh, the packaging's a little different, but it's the same thing. Okay. And these were $1.45 each. I ordered some piping also. And the piping was, I believe the piping was $1.33 for the piping. I got some in this cream, and I got it also in a pink. Also got some single fold bias tape in the pink, and that was $1.25. And I ordered the rickrack. So I got the medium rickrack and the baby rickrack also in pink. So the rickrack, the medium rickrack was $1.29 and the baby rickrack was $1.26. So got that. I really felt like buying 10 of each, but I wanted so many things that I decided, no, I can't buy that. I can't buy that much. You know, I already did buy a lot. I got some double fold bias in this gold. This is so neat. This was pretty cheap too. So the double fold bias is $1.25. And it's very shiny. And this is going to be used on some small projects. I don't use a lot of this, but sometimes it's just so much fun to use this. So I have a lot of stuff to show you. It's going to take a long, long time. I got some hem fuser. So this is great to have if you need to hem your pants in a hurry. You could just iron this tape and it glues your pant hem up. It's only temporary, so it's to be used as an aid in sewing. Usually you use this to help you hold the hem of your pants in place while you hand stitch them, or in an emergency. It works great. So this was half price, so it was $1.25. So, and it's funny because here it says the regular price is $2.99, so that would be $1.50, but I got it for $1.25. And I got some of the, it says here I got these straw needles. This was a type of needle that I did not have. Oh no, yeah, the straw needles. That's right, I forgot. Straw needles are the same as milliner needles. And that's something that I did not have in my collection of needles, so that's why I ordered some. And these are the size 5. So they're very 5'10", 5'10". Yeah, these are the size 5'10". So they have a small hole and they're very long. I got some more crewel needles, and if I got them in different, I got one is clover, one is unique. It's because it's what was available in those sizes. So I got the size 8 of these crewel embroidery needles. These were $1.15, and so I ordered these gold double eye needles. That's right, they have 2 eyes, so you could use 2 threads in this needle, and they are a blunt tip. They are intended for tapestry. I didn't see other types of needles like this with a double hole, but I thought I would try these. They look like they would be a lot of fun to use in some projects. So I got that, and some other crewel embroidery needles in a size 3/9. So I just ordered a bunch of needles and sizes that I didn't have already. And I think that's it for the needles. Yeah, that looks like that's it for the needles. Okay, so some more gadgets that I got. Oh, yeah, I do like this. Rubber bands. I did get some Wonder Clips. Now, these darn Wonder Clips are so expensive, but they are worth it. That's the darn thing about it. So, since I was getting these at 50% off, I indulged. I do have some Wonder Clips, the real ones, and by Clover, and that I was given to as my role as an influencer, and for Clover. But these ones I purchased, so I got these for $6.25, and there are 10 in here. And these are great when you cannot use pins or you don't want to use pins in your projects, in making your projects. So got some of that, and the stuff I got, all this stuff that I got from Clover and Coats and Clover, it's rarely on sale at Fabricville. So to get a one-day 50% off sale was a rarity, and so that's why I got this stuff. Again, I want to explain that. Okay, now I ordered a bunch of fun little tools. I'm trying to find them. So I got the unique So Smooth lubricant. This was $4.50 for the one-day sale. As you can see, regular $8.99. And this is to help you sew your metallic threads easily. So like this stuff. So you put this on the thread, on the spool, and you condition the thread before you thread it into the machine. And preferably, if you're going to do this in your sewing machine, you do get a metallic thread needle, and I believe I ordered that. Well, at least I wanted to order a metallic thread needle for my sewing machine. Here it is. I did order the metallic thread sewing machine needles, and these, oh yeah, I got these for half price. I also got these at half price. These are the Class A, and they had them available in the 8-12, and I got myself 2 packs because I've had a hard time finding these, so I got 2 packs because I was looking for these for a long time, and because I was getting frustrated with sewing metallic threads with my other needles on my sewing machine. So I'm looking forward to that. Plus, having the conditioner, I've been told that this will really help. So I will be trying that at some point. So where was I? So I had a hard time finding these sewing machine needles for metallic threads, and so the fact that they had some in this sale, this one-day sale, when I saw these, I ordered the 2, and these apparently will make my sewing with metallic threads less frustrating than using a regular needle. So yeah, that's my recommendation to you too, is to get the right kind of needle for your special threads.